Hello, everyone, and it's so good to have you here again. So, today we'll be talking about the five new faces in Super Eagles squad. We will be looking to impress us against SaoTome and Príncipe in Group A final AFCON qualifier. On Sunday, like we should be aware, September 10, Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on the Falcons of SaoTome and Príncipe in their last game of 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. Well, they refer to it as a dead rubber or whatever they call it, but I really don't like using all those words where like everybody seems to have overflogged. So I would just say it's a match for us to work out our pattern, get the players to, blend and have a suitable or a terrific pattern that would make an impact at the next Nations Cup. People have been saying, oh, you should have invited home-based players to try them. I'm like, no, we can't use every match to try out home-based players. We also need matches where the players will have to blend and have a formidable pattern that would be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with other African countries that, seem to be gaining that attention on the world stage. So quickly, I'm going to start with, of course, the name that has been on like virtually everybody's mouth, and that is Victor Boniface. Victor Boniface just moved to Bayern Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. And I would say to you that this guy is amazing. Like, he's just crossed, and people were like wondering, oh, moving from a Belgian league, where he was playing before, to Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, that I might find it difficult to settle in. But guy was just not bothered about all of that. He settled in faster than even those that he met, in the German league. And he's just been back to back. He's scored a number of goals already and assists, and he's already been nominated for Player of the Month. Someone that just came into the club like Player of the Month already. Wow, amazing. Victor Boniface, right now, I would say Nigeria's current attack is arguably the best in the country's history, but it just got better with Victor Boniface. We have been clamoring for a long time. We anticipated the call-up of the 22-year-old amazing Victor. Don't forget that he answers the same name as Osimhen. So let's see what the combo of Victor and Victor would produce on Sunday. Last season alone, the goal scoring machine scored 17 goals and recorded 12 assists, for his former Royal Union Saint club in Belgium, in the Belgian league, but somehow, for the funniest reason, he was snubbed by the Nigerian coach. Well, regardless, Victor kept pushing. He kept banging in the goals. Definitely that helped. He moved to the German side, who doled out 20.5 million euros on the sharp and witted striker. While some, doubted that his move might be difficult, for him to settle down and all of that, it was so seamless for the guy to, just be dishing them goals, dishing his opponent goals. So far, season just kick-started and he scored 4 goals and 2 assists in just 3 games for his new team. Like I said, is currently, being put up as the Player of the Month for the month of August. And did I hear anyone say so fast? Oh yeah, that's what happens when you have a Victor that is a prolific striker. Right now, I would say arguably is the best player in Germany's top flight. We all can say that his antecedents spoke for him. His superb performances have finally gotten the attention of Parceiro, who has called him up. We will be looking forward to Boniface impress us on Sunday. In terms of pure talent, well, I would say this guy is super. And I just don't want to start comparing him with Osimhen. Osimhen is, of course, a cracker, a firecracker. Well, having a combination of the two of them would just be out of this world. Like, I can't wait for Sunday to come. So next in line, we will be talking about Gift Orban. He plays for Ghent in the Belgian League 2. Just like Boniface, he had a spectacular season last year. As a matter of fact, nobody really knew about him until the start of 2023. And somehow his display is even more impressive considering that we didn't know him. He just came from the Blues, and everybody has been saying, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Gift Urban, Gift Urban. Following his move to Ghent, that was sometimes in January, his career just went berserk. Like, he just went AWire. Like, he caught us all unawares. We were sleeping on this guy. And he's just 21. So, man, he's got a whole lot ahead of him. He was, like I said, on everyone's lips. And he scored 20 solid goals, registering 2 assists. Like, this guy can't stop scoring the goals. Man, before you blink, Urban has already, netted another goal. And he's continued his goal scoring streak this season with 6 goals already in 9 games. Man, finally, he's been presented an opportunity to showcase his quality with the Super Eagles of Nigeria on the international scene. So, another guy to look out for is Gift Urban. Number 3, we'll be talking about Bruno Onyemachi. I would say Bruno is like a welcome, addition to the team, because I would honestly say Super Eagles seem to still be struggling with someone who is naturally gifted, at the left fullback position. And I know we have a Zedu Sanusi, that plays top flight football in the Portuguese league, and we also have with this other guy that plays apart from Zedu Sanusi. I think we have it just skipped my mind right now, but yeah, we have Zedu Sanusi that competes with Jamiu Collins, but somehow we still don't have that conviction of, oh yeah, okay, what happens if Zedu can't play? Then are we going to be struggling? Are we going to be dilly-dallying or guessing who should be there? So if you ask me, I'll say the coach was right on spot to invite a Bruno to come and play on the left side, of the defense, and let people fight for this shirt. Like, it was so impressive that before we could blink, all 23 invited players were in camp. Unlike those days where we'll be saying, oh, someone is missing, nobody's in camp, or this one is in camp, we're waiting for others, they're partying in Lagos. All that story has changed because every single department is becoming very competitive. So I would say Bruno's, invitation is very, very welcome. We need someone that will stamp their authority and command a starting shirt at the left fullback position, when Super Eagles are on an assignment. So I still say Jamiu Collins will be welcome, Zedu Sanusi definitely, but like I said, every single department has to be highly competitive. So Bruno has been given a chance to make that position his own. Let's see what this amazing young guy would come up with. Hopefully, he's listed to start the game on Sunday against Príncipe and SaoTomé. I know he was invited for a friendly game against Portugal last year, but he never got a chance to play. So hopefully we get to see him on Sunday. Onyemachi has a chance to impress, and I'm rooting for him definitely. Let's see how that goes. Number 4, we have Jordan, who has also been on everyone's lips, basically because for a long time he's been his father has been trying to convince him to play for Nigeria, but he chose the German, team until recently when he said he's made a decision to play for Nigeria. So a lot of people are looking forward to have Jordan, who also plays in the same club as our own favorite Gift Urban. They both play in Ghent in the Belgian league. The Nigerian center defense is one vital position that needs a partnership that works formidably. Did I hear you say formidably? Yes, we need a watertight defense. Vice Captain William Troost Ekong has had different partners in that position, and in recent times, we've had an Oluwa Shemilo Gwajayi who has been very consistent in pairing with Ekong, but we know Ekong is not getting any younger, and we need some of these younger players to have like that partnership that would give us that confidence when the ball actually is being taken to our own side of the field. This is where Jordan comes in. The Ghent defender has eventually earned his very first call-up after turning down an opportunity to represent motherland in the past. This will be a chance for him to show he could be a new leader in Nigeria's defense. Like I said, pouring someone else with Oluwa Shemilo Gwajayi, and let's see, because Shemilo Gwajayi has been very consistent, and he He's shown that leadership, and the calmness of Leon Balogun is one thing that Oluwasemilogo Ajayi brings on the field of play. So let's see who he pairs with, and let's start having a solid, center back in the Super Eagles. His invitation has already, like I said, has been called into question because he's represented Germany at youth level before he decided recently to switch allegiance. This is because it took years of convincing this young man to play for Nigeria. Some now believe that he only switched because he has no chance with the German National League. Mine is, as long as he's impressive and he can form a formidable force and we have a watertight defense, why not? If not, he's a Nigerian, he decided to switch allegiance, we'll accept him like that. We can't all journey the same way. So whatever, as long as, it clicks, why not? Let's see. Hopefully he's fielded on Sunday and he puts up a solid performance. That's all that counts for me. Number 5, we'll be talking about Raphael Onyedika, who also plays in the Belgian league. Raphael is not a first timer in Super Eagles, definitely. But, last time he had an opportunity, it wasn't so convincing. But let's see what happens on Sunday. Like everyone has been complaining, oh yeah, our attack is heavily loaded. Don't forget that we've not even invited a Terry Murphy. We have Chuba Akpom, who just moved to Ajax FC, and he has not even been invited. So we have, amazing attackers, and we have substitute, like people that have not even called up, and they've been banging in the goals. Chuba was the best player in the English Championship last season, and Ajax just brought him over. So we also have a Terry Murphy that's scored more goals than Lionel Messi in the past season. So we have those players that just are by the side and just waiting for an opportunity for the coach to hand them a shirt in the Super Eagles. So everyone knows that Nigerian attack is heavily loaded. But we can say the same of the midfield, which looks very lean, So, but the coach, for reasons best known to him, has caught up just 5 midfielders. And most Nigerians are complaining, oh, we have a solid attack. We have a formidable attack. We have so many attackers. How come we have just 5 defenders? Well, he gets paid to do the job. Otherwise, he gets fired. So let's trust his judgment. So inviting someone like Raphael Onyedika hopefully is giving an opportunity to show himself once again, as a solid midfielder, and he can actually find a solution to our teething problem in Nigeria's midfield. Like I said, another chance has come his way. Hopefully he grabs it with both hands and he shows us why he was given that second chance. Sunday is around the corner. Everyone calls it a dead rubber game. I'll just say it's an opportunity for Super Eagles player to have like a style of play, a flair, partnership, how things work better, and how they can, as a team, produce results. I guess that is why we have that game on Sunday, and that's why so many names that people felt could have been rested have been invited. No, I honestly don't believe that. We need to start having a solid pattern of play. We need to start having that cohesion, that team cohesion, and fluid, entertaining kind of play where players understand each other and not just using every match to invite everybody and all of that. The Cup of Nations is just around the corner. So Sunday is almost here. I believe we're going to beat Príncipe and SaoTomé. The goal margin, well, it might be worse than last time, that's the truth. But I want to see, certain things, I want to see certain results beyond just the scoreboard or the scoreline. And I'll say thank you once again for coming. If you have not liked and subscribed, please just take a few seconds, like to get notification, and please subscribe. I really do appreciate the time. And of course, after the match on Sunday, match analysis will definitely be coming to Spotify with R. Thank you everyone once again. Bye.